everyone. I just wanted to start by saying thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'm so glad that I could do this. So today I wanted just to create a fun makeup look, and so I decided to do a purple color because I have green eyes, and so I thought, well, why not, you know, do eyeshadow that will complement green eyes for those ladies and gentlemen out there that have green eyes. So I just wanted to do a purple, but not too crazy, just a little smoky, but perfect for every day. And then just add a little bit of glam with natural lashes, but not too crazy. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so I am going to start by prepping my face and putting on the Smashbox Primer Water. Once this dries, then I will put on the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer Potion. This is what it looks like. Sorry, the words have come off. So I'm just going to put that on the spots that my pores are the biggest. And so usually those areas are on my cheeks right here, a little bit right here, and on my chin. So I'm just going to put this pore primer on those areas. And I actually think that this Urban Decay pore primer is not that bad. I think it's pretty good. I do think though that the Benefit pore primer is a lot better than this one for sure. Okay, so next I'm just going to put on my foundation, and this time I'm not going to use my brush because I did a chemical peel, and so my face is like peeling and the skin is coming off, so I don't want to rub a brush around to like loosen that up. So I'm just going to use my new Real Techniques sponge. But I'm just going to do the same steps that I usually do with my foundation by dotting my face, or half of my face. And then I will blend it out. I'm going to take this pointed end because I want to use this end to bake my face or set my face with powder. Of course, then I just use this end when I said I wasn't going to. Oh well. So I like how this gives like a soft effect on your face when you put foundation on. I just love the way it makes your face look without foundation. Okay, I'm gonna put some more on because I think I need more coverage. So I'm not going to set my face right now. I'm just going to, because I want to put concealer on. Oh, and for foundation, I forgot to tell you, I am using the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse in number 30. Okay, so but for the concealer, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Stick, and this is in shade 807, Follow Your Bisque. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm just gonna make a triangle, and I'm gonna do it on the other eye, and then right here, and on my chin, and Cupid's bow just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out. don't think this concealer, this is my second time using it, but so far, I feel like it doesn't cover too much. Maybe I just need to put more on. But it blends nicely. Maybe if you don't have like really dark spots under the eye, then maybe it would cover really well. I do think it does brighten the eye though, under the eye. So I like that, how it brightens it. Like, I don't think it looks that bad, but I think I would just want just a little bit more coverage, just a little bit. But so far, it's like, for the price of being like $3, that's a pretty good price for, I mean, this concealer's like pretty good. Since I have that on my face, I'm going to set my face now because I don't want my concealer to crease under my eyes, and I do not want my foundation to be sticky, a sticky feeling, and like when I touch my face, then, you know, it won't go on my hand or, you know, bleed off to something else. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take this flat end of this sponge and press it down in the powder, and I'm just going to like dot it all over my face. And this is the Flower Beauty powder that I got. It is matte. It mattifies your face. So I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit, and then I will come back and just brush it off with a big fluffy brush. But until then, I am just going to prime my eyelids, and I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Prime Time. I really like this stuff. I think it's really good. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, then I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush and brush that off. I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush. It's just this big fluffy brush. I really like how big this is. And I'm just going to wipe it off. It seems to be pretty good. And if there's some powder like right here, as you can see, then I'll just take a small brush like this and just kind of help it out. Because sometimes, you know, the blender sponge doesn't get in those areas as well. So I'll just like tap with this brush, and then you can see that I no longer have that area where it wasn't brushed off from the powder. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go on to my eyes, and I want to use the Tarte's Pro palette. This is what it looks like. It's from Tarte. Very, very pretty. I think that this palette is very, very perfect for those that want to begin with makeup and don't know how to put colors together or what colors go together, how to like transition your eyeshadows to make it look smoky. So I think this is a really good beginning palette. Honestly, you could mix it up however you want with the colors, but it is set up so that you can start from one row and then go along. I think I am going to start with this second row on this palette, and they are not named. So the first one I'm going to use, Vintage. I'm going to use this to set my eye primer that I put on. And I am going to use the Sigma blending brush, E25. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'm just going to put this all over the lid to set. And this palette is very, very pigmented. Like, the colors come on the brush really, really well. And the palette actually has this, like, it's not a weird smell, but it has a really yummy smell. It smells really good. I'm going to take the Real Techniques base shadow brush, and it looks like this. I use this for the crease all the time for everything. So now I'm going to take the color Fierce, and it's just this color right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease right here. So I'm going to put some on the brush, and then I will tap it off because it is so pigmented. And I will bring it down on the corner of the lid, just to bring it down a little bit, because I do want some color right there. And I will bring it in a little bit. I mean, this is pretty, you know, bam. This was like the second to lightest shade on this second line of the purple eyeshadows, and it's pretty dark. Like, you can tell how pigmented it is. I'm just amazed how well this Tarte palette is. I mean, I just love it because of it. So because this color is just so dark, I don't want to do a really dark look today, because it is just me gonna be wearing my makeup for today. I don't want to do anything super dark, so I'm just gonna go on to the next color, which is called No Filter, and it's this color right here. And I'm going to take a smaller, precise brush. This is just a crease brush. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to dab it in that color, No Filter, and tap it off, and I'm just going to put it in the corner of my eye. And this will give me a little pop of color. Okay, can bring it into this crease just a little bit, but not too much. So I don't want it to be too dark, and I just keep putting it in the corner until I get the desired colored look that I want. I don't like to go in heavy-handed just in case, because you can always just add more but not take anything back. And with that, now I'm just going to blend out everything with a blending brush. This is the Tapered Blending E40 by Sigma. So I'm just going to use this brush and blend out all of the harsh lines on my face. Now I'm going to take that sparkly color and I'm going to put that all over the lid to put a sparkle. So I'm going to take this flat cream shadow brush. That's just like this. And I'm going to go into Glam is the color right here. Just going to put this on the brush and then put it on the lid. And this will just brighten it up. So I'm actually going to take my finger, because sometimes glitters work way better than just using a brush. So I'm just going to take my finger and swirl it around this color, and then I'm just going to dab it in there. As you can see, the color comes up and it's more sparkly. I'm going to take the blending brush and I'm going to barely tap it in the lighter shade that I first put on in the crease, named Fierce. So I'm going to put that on and I'm going to barely tap it on the brush and tap the excess off, and then kind of blend it so that the sparkles and the color kind of blend together in an ombre look. And then it's just not like cut and harsh. So I know that I went in a little bit too high right here, so I'm just gonna keep on blending until I get the look, until I get that gone. And if it doesn't go away, then I'll take the really, really light shade that I first did to set and put that on there. I'm going to take this base shadow brush and I'm going to tap it in the white, the vintage shade, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to put it where I want it to kind of have that shadow disappear. Okay, that looks so much better. Okay, so now I'm done with the shadow and I'm going to move on to my brows. So I'm just going to quickly do my brows because they take forever to do. And if you guys want a brow tutorial, then just put a thumbs up on the video. Okay, so now I'm done with brows. So I just want to finish my eyes and my face makeup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black eyeliner and I'm just going to put the eyeliner like right there so that my lashes look fuller. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I am going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to put on some mascara. Today I am going to be putting on fake lashes, so I will put those on for you and kind of show a quick way to put them on. So I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. So far I really like this mascara, it's pretty good. Because I want my natural lashes to blend with the false lashes. Okay, so while these are drying, I am going to do my face makeup and finish that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Hoola Benefit Bronzer and I'm just going to put that over my face. I don't want to contour today because it's just what I'm going to wear today. I don't need anything crazy. So I'm going to put it on this brush and tap it off a little bit. I don't like to put too much on because I don't want to look too dark and burnt or just like too much contour. With that, now I will put on blush and I'm going to be putting on the Wet n Wild Ombre brush, the Princess Daiquiri. This is what the color looks like. Very pretty peach pinkish color. So I'm just going to kind of go back and forth tapping on that and then tap some of it off and then put it on my cheeks. I think that looks really pretty. Just a hint of blush and pink on my face. I'm a girl that I just do not like a lot of blush, so I don't put too much on so you can like bam see my blush. Okay, so now going on to the highlight. So I'm going to be using Becca highlight in the color Opal. So this is what the packaging looks like. I'm going to open it up. And this is what Opal is. It is a gold highlight. So pretty, so pigmented. It's just like perfect. Like I barely touched and that's what came on my finger. So I'm just going to use that and put it on my nose since I have it. And on my Cupid's bow. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of tap my brush because it just is so pigmented and it's going to pick up a lot. So I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. So I'm all done with that. Isn't that so pretty? It can be subtle or bam in your face. So actually with that highlight, I think I'm going to take this flat shadow cream brush. I'm going to take that and I'm going to tap it in this highlight, but just barely. And then I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye to brighten that up. I think this really is a big factor in what like makes your eyes pop. And I'm also going to take this and put it right under my eyebrow to have a brow highlight. I'm going to now put on the false lashes. Okay, so now I'm just going to take one of the lashes off, and I'm going to be very careful because they are very thin. The thinner they are, usually they're not as dramatic. Okay, so now that I have this off, if you can see, it starts small and then comes out a little bit bigger on this side. So that wing part is going to go on the outside of my eye. So this, they are usually too big for me. So you always cut them smaller. Like every single time you get them, you need to check to see if they need to be cut a little bit. And you always cut from the outside of it, so where it would sit right here. So I'm going to take these scissors and I'm just going to cut a little bit off. And then I'm going to check and see if that should be a perfect fit. Yeah, that will be perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting on the lash glue, and I really love the Kiss strip lash adhesive because it has aloe in it, and I feel like it doesn't pull out any of my natural lashes, and it just keeps them safe, so they just don't get pulled or anything from the glue or the lashes. So I'm just going to put this on the strip, and this is a clear glue. And I'm just going to let this sit. So when you put them on, you want to look down, not up. So you're going to look down and then put them on. And I just set them on. And I put them as close as I can to the lash line. And then I just move it to where I want it. Okay, so the reason why I love these is because look how natural they are. Look how gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with them. So I love how natural this looks. I don't look over the top. My eyes look open. Because I feel like when I wear false lashes, my eyes get smaller, and I think I just have naturally smaller eyes, so maybe those big lashes kind of make my eyes look smaller. But I just love the way these look, and they blend so well. Like, I don't even have to, because of these, I don't have to put eyeliner on. I'm gonna let these dry just a little bit, and then I'll put them on. Okay, so I just love how this just makes the eye look amazing. It just amps it up just a little bit. It's not too crazy where you can wear this, all day and be perfectly fine and not look overly glam. So that's why I just love natural lashes like this. I just think they look so beautiful. I'm just in love with these. Love them so much. Okay, first, before I end it, I'm going to put on some lipstick. So I'm going to put on the Pure Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is what the color looks like. It's so, so pretty. So I'm going to put that on my lips first. And then I'm just going to put on this Smashbox Pretty Social lipstick. And this will just brighten it up just a little bit. Okay, so I just love this because it looks natural every day, but it's not overpowering with color. And it complements the eyes really well. So I just love this look so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love doing this. I'm so glad you guys have subscribed and are part of this with me. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe after the video. And we'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.